What do you make of this poll? I mean, it seems that the governments are going one way and the people are still not completely on board.
Well, thank you for having me. Well, you have 2 points I would like to make here. The first point, this is normal because throughout the Arab-Israeli conflict, the regimes have indoctrinated the people about Israel and about hating Israel and about the conflict. So it is normal that we see too many Arabs. They don't have a good view of Israel. And the second point we have to make to have it and take it really into consideration is that you have to make a distinction between North Africa, the Levant, and the Gulf. The Gulf today, and the mindset of the Gulf, including the people of the Gulf, is totally different than the mindset of the Levant and the North African people.
Robert, I wonder, though, should we give the people more credit in the sense that they're not saying that normalization is completely off the table? What they're saying is, at least from my reading of the poll, when I looked into the details of it, is that this should be made conditional, at least for those who do accept diplomatic relations, that this should be conditional on the formation of an independent Palestinian state. I mean, on that point specifically, that's a reasonable demand, isn't it? Because till now, at least, the international community does want two states to come out of this.
Correct. On this point, you are absolutely right in that the people of the region, and by the way, many leaders of the region would like to have, a two-state solution. And this has been really, if you go back to the Beirut Peace Initiative by the Arabs, led by Saudi Arabia, that was the condition. You normalize, you withdraw to the to the 1967 borders and will normalize all. But this has changed, This has changed a lot since then, especially with the emergence of the Iranian threat. So mainly those countries in the Gulf today, they are prioritizing their own national security interest more than the Palestinian cause, which to many, really, it is a just cause.
So then what do you think happens now, right? Because when we look at the details, and yes, of course, you made the very good point about the Iranians, right? And that's playing into all of these normalization of ties. But nevertheless,